Volvo Car India is all set to put itself in top gear and get into a different mold altogether in the coming year, or in the coming years rather. And it will all start, or it has already started. In fact, well, the cars have been doing phenomenally well in India as well. But to talk about that and a lot more, also about upcoming cars, is none other than Martin Persson, the head of APeC. Martin, thank you so much for speaking to us. Let me start with the big announcement that was made, the EX30 coming next year, and also the fact that one BEV will come into the Indian market every year henceforth. What prompted that decision? How is Volvo Car India going to also go ahead with this?
No, I mean, globally, we are on a journey towards 2030, where we are going fully electric, and India is on the same journey because it's a global journey. And as part of that work, we understand that products is needed, that we need new products. We need exciting and attractive BEV products. So what we have said that every year in India, we will launch one BEV product. And in 2025, it's the time of EX30 to come to the market.
A lot has been said about the EX30 in global markets. It's quite in the affordable price bracket there. I just wanted to ask you, that global positioning, has India also in it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the car is the same for everyone, right? And the positioning by default is also same. But then, of course, every market is slightly different when in terms of the price, etc. And it's too early for us to talk about that for India. But I can just say it's been very well received globally. It's starting to become a significant share of our sales. And I think it's doing its job of attracting new customers to the brand, because that's one of the opportunities with EX30, to attract new consumers to the brand and make Volvo attractive to people who might not have considered Volvo before, but with the EX30 they get attracted.
No, and with a lot more car makers, a lot more luxury car makers bringing in newer products, I think it becomes very essential to bring something at a price point that is affordable in the Indian side of things. But I'm excited that the EX30 is going to come for sure, and I can't wait to drive it. But I wanted to ask you one thing. What about the dealers? I mean, now that you've made this announcement, how excited are the dealers? What's going to happen on that front?
They are super excited. I have had the pleasure of talking to many of our dealer partners over the days I've been here. They're all super excited about the potential in our business going forward, Volvo business, and they are very excited about the EX30. Some of them had the chance to see the car, touch the car, and not in India, but when they visited another market. And they all came to me and said, wow, it's great, right? This car will for sure be a big success in India.
Moving on from, say, electric vehicles now, I just wanted to ask you, you were here you've been here 6 years ago.
Correct.
And there's a lot that you have also done in this market. You have seen this market closely. How have things changed, or do you think things have changed in the past 6 years in the Indian context?
Definitely. I mean, I was here to open the warehouse, which I think is part of this, that we are, India is becoming more and more of an established market, and that goes with the volume, but it also goes with the capabilities that we need. And a parts warehouse is one of those capabilities. We have the CKD operation, which has reached quite some significant volumes, 10,000 cars from its start. But I would say the most exciting thing that's happened is the shift to electric. I mean, we launched our first electric car in India in 2022, and already now we have delivered 1,000 cars, which I think is very, very significant.
Yeah, absolutely, and that too in the luxury side of things. I mean, the first mover kind of person wants a car like that. But still, I mean, staying on this electric trajectory now, there are more products that you have talked about as well. You talked about the EX90 also coming in.
Correct.
Do you see a pattern where you also experiment with different segments entering into the market?
No, I mean, you can hear it on the name, EX30, EX90. You can hear on the name that they are different products, right? Which of course mean they are different part of the markets. So I think both of them will do their job in our portfolio, and I'm very excited about what will happen with the EX30, but I'm equally excited about the EX90, because the EX90 is not just one car, it actually kicks off a new platform for us. And on that platform, we will bring more products to the market.
And while you are on this electric trajectory, you are not sidelining the petrol side of things. Like, you are going to get the XC60 and the XC90 with the E20 ethanol. What's that journey going to be like, until when?
No, I mean, we are proud of all our products.
Right.
And it's not like we talk a lot about the battery electric products, but we are equally proud about our ICE products. We are proud about our plug-in hybrid products. So this is not about excluding anything, but the end goal is clear, 2030. But until that time, we will make the full use of our product portfolio for the consumer.
So what's the future then for India, according to you? How do you see things panning out when it comes to your electric vehicle strategy, or the kind of strategy that you're going to make? How would you see India as a region contributing, India as a country contributing to the region?
India is now my smallest market, right? I don't think India will be my smallest market. If you interview me in 4 years' time, I'm pretty sure I will be sitting here saying that India is not the biggest market, perhaps, because that means you have to be Korea, Japan, but certainly not the smallest, right? At the same time, I take it very seriously that we have to do certain things to reach that volume. It's not going to be automatic. So the reason I'm here now these days is to discuss exactly that. What actions needs to happen for us to capture the potential in the market? And some of that will be product, some of it will be capacity that we have, some of it will be brand, marketing. It's a really comprehensive plan that we need.
A lot of people have been asking you a lot of these years, and even in fact Jyoti as well, about when are you going to start making, as in locally producing cars? I know it's a big investment, it requires a lot, and CKD for now is a very valuable thing to go into. But do you see a future, I mean, if you see India contributing a significant amount in the overall region, do you see local production becoming an aspect of this?
It's the $1 million question, literally the $1 million question, because that's a significant step. I mean, we do have our CKD operations today, and they are doing their job,
right.
And there's still room, capacity to sustain growth from that. But we do also understand that if we are going to certain growth scenarios, we need to look at our industrial structure. But it's too early days now for me to say this or that. But of course, we are turning every stone, and looking at it, because as I mentioned, we do understand that growth in India will not come without actions.
Yeah. I think that's great. Thank you so much for talking to
you.
us. We wish you all the best. We wish Jyoti also all the best, and we hope to see a charged Volvo car India very soon.
Thank you very
so
much. Thank you very much. Thank you.